What the fuck is going on, guys? I'm Ryan.
And I'm Kyle.
And this is the WTF Podcast, where we pretty much talk about anything we want.
That's right.
So, as you guys just saw, that was the kind of a face reveal because we were on a 3-week hiatus.
That's a very long time.
Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed our ugly mugs. So that's, what we look like. If you didn't know before, you probably, if you guys looked at Kyle's channel, you probably see him.
You would obviously know
all the time.
Because
you've been recording a lot of Dexter recently.
I have, yes I have, yeah. And it has garnered me, well, I was going to say cult following, but it's gotten, I've gotten I've gotten a good amount of subscribers as of late. Since I've been doing that, but
spoiler for the Dexter fans, spoiler warning is what I want to say. I'm not going to watch Dexter. I'm sure
it's fine. You don't have to watch it, but I just felt, so the reason why I just started doing it randomly, I was like, I've seen, I've mostly seen the memes of the show. The meme where it's some fucking black guy, and he's just looking at a dude.
He's giving him the eyebrow.
Yeah, you've seen those memes, right?
Yeah.
That's from the show, and I was like, I did not know that, and I'm just gonna tell you right here and now. And I know you're not gonna watch the show, but I'm just gonna tell you right now. That guy, his name is oh my god, why the fuck have I forgotten his name? I talk about him I was talking about him constantly. James Dokes. That's what his name is. Dokes. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I blanked on his name for a second. I'm sorry, James Dokes, but he's only in there for 2 seasons, and even though there's all these memes about him and everything, it's been going on for a very long time, but he's only in there for 2 seasons.
Damn, so he must have died.
That is correct. He did die in a pretty explosive way, for lack of a better term. He fucking exploded in the...
Damn, exploded. And, so, let me ask a question about Dexter. By the way, this episode here is completely improvised. We have no topics to talk about. We're just literally going as we go. We have nothing written down. We're just going to see how an improv session works, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So, from what I understand about Dexter is that... is this Dexter character... He's the main character, and is he a psycho killer?
So basically, he kills people that need to get killed. For example, if there's some guy who is taking pictures of little children, preferably little girls, and Dexter's you can't do that. That's wrong, and therefore you have to die. He basically goes by a code of how to kill people and stuff. That was basically
he kills people that deserve it.
Correct, and which was
the Punisher.
Except
Punisher would kill him.
Are we saying Punisher kills Dexter?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't even...
Well, you saw Punisher, Marvel's Punisher, Frank Castle, versus Dexter. From...
I actually haven't really, thought about it that way. You could be right, but, this is completely separate. This isn't a Marvel show, and, obviously, but, so, I was gonna say, Dexter... He does what he does because of his father. His father basically taught him how to go about killing people. And like I said, he lives by a code, and which is basically his father's code. And he's telling him all that.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
it's a long.
It seems that he gets away with. He's good at hiding his prints.
Yeah. Although in season 2. So basically, he kills his victims. He chops their body parts. Well, he chops their body parts off. He puts them in trash bags, and then he has a boat. And this show is set in Miami, Florida. So it's a nice location.
What's the year for this show?
It's in the early 2000s, early 2000s. And he goes on his boat, goes out far away from the shore, and dumps those bodies that are in the trash bags into the ocean. And then that's in season 1. And then season 2. It's basically the start of season 2 is these scuba divers. They basically find all of these trash bags, and they think that it's some killer. They call it the Bay Harbor Butcher, and Dexter's to himself, he's oh shit, I gotta keep track. And then the FBI gets involved, and there's all this pressure on Dexter. And then James Dokes, he eventually finds out that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher, and then he, of course, dies, and and then, forget, And they thought that James Stokes was the Bay Harper Butcher because like it's the whole fucking thing, but like
I feel with that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You don't have to watch to understand, but like yeah, I mean.
And you're not done with the show yet.
No,
You're still grinding.
I'm on season 3 right now. I'm almost done. I have like 3 more episodes. There's 12 episodes per season.
Yeah.
And there's 8 seasons. There's 8 seasons. But people have been telling me that it stops getting good at around like after season 5, like season 6, 7, and 8 aren't really as good as the earlier seasons. Mm-hmm. But I mean, that could be said about pretty much any show.
Yeah, you could say that.
Except for like The Office, maybe. But like,
yeah, The Office.
Other shows are just like, yeah.
I've been watching a new show. There's only one season of it. I'm only on episode 3, close to finishing episode 3, called Monster. It's about Ed Gein. I think I mentioned
told me
that.
About it,
So that show is so fucked up. That dude is mentally ill, and I don't know. I mean, like, thing is, this was like back in like the 16.
Yeah, it's like a long time ago. I actually I watched a trailer for. I watched like 2 of the trailers for it because I had like seen it on Netflix, but I never like did anything about it. And like they said in the trailer that this was like before Psycho, like The Exorcist, all those like horror movies and stuff. This is what basically started.
Yeah,
this basically it basically inspired those movies and stuff like that. So
yeah,
and I can see why.
This guy is at first he's living. Spoiler warning, by the way, guys. This guy, you gonna watch it?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm just gonna throw slight things in there. So this guy Ed Gein is raised completely by his mother and slightly by his father. You don't really even see the father in the picture because he gets kicked out. And that mother is like such strict, weird ruled person. Mm-hmm. And she goes by the Bible in certain ways, but like, I don't know, she's like never date a girl. That's like not a good idea. Blah blah blah. All this weird things to make him, and he sounds weird too. I can actually do an impression of him, but I'm not gonna do one right now. But he's just weird, and he doesn't think like everyone else. He honestly kind of reminds me of like an adult 12-year-old, but he's creepy. Yeah. I don't know. He's got like a high-pitched voice.
We were talking about this like a day or so ago, or I think like yesterday or something, right? And I said like he must have been like trained with. He must have been. He wasn't probably trained, or he wasn't taught like any like morals. He's just like you said. He's basically an adult 12-year-old.
Yeah, he's like and he's like uncomfortable. Like, and the most recent thing I've seen with him is he literally his mother. Spoiler warning. Died, and he tried to dig up her grave because in his head his mother's talking to him the whole time, right. And he couldn't get his mother because it was a metal grave or a metal coffin, so he dug the person next to her, and that is just a random dead stranger girl that he put in the chair, in the mother's rocking chair, and that's the mother now. What? And now he's listening to the voices from that chair, like, "Hi, Mom."
But that's not his mother's
I know,
body.
Yeah. That's the whole weird fucking psycho shit. And this man, like, bleaches, starts, like, killing, like, random itty-bitty people here and there. And he cuts their skin, has, like, some acidic chemicals to melt this, get to the bone, and use the bone, the skull, half part of the skull as a bowl, and he eats out of that every fucking morning.
I saw that from the trailers. Like, he has like skin, like everything.
Skin lamps.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually from the German girl that he gets aroused with. Yeah, he's very sexually weird. He masturbates in his mother's underwear. It's fucking weird. And he likes to choke himself too. So that guy is just all around fucked, and he's trying to. In his brain, he thinks all this is normal. It's kind of like he's learning this is how life just is. And he, like, another spoiler warning, what I just saw is he's in this house trying to babysit 2 kids. Now he brings these 2 kids to his house. He's supposed to babysit them at the house, the watcher's house, whatever. And he brings them to his house and shows them a magic trick. And that magic trick, he just does stupid shit, like he puts his hand in front of his face and smile or not smile.
Yeah.
The classic, and the kid's like, that's stupid. He's like, you're stupid. And then he goes and he's like, you want me to change into a girl? I was like, what? You can't do that. That's impossible. Then he just puts a coat over his head, or his body, and has a dead, like, head of a girl's body. That puts a dead head on him, and it pops it off, and they just get scared and all that. Like, and he has he dresses up as his mom too, and he has a fucking dead skin over his face, and I was like, he's fucking disgusting.
That sounds like someone that like Dexter would probably.
Yeah, like, Dexter would want to kill that motherfucker on
first
the dime.
chance he gets, dude. Like, yeah,
that guy is so weird. And the thing is about that show is it's so fucking disturbing that it kind of, you want to know more. You want to keep watching just to find out what the fuck else did this guy do.
You can't look away from it. Like,
it's just like,
you want to look away, but you can't.
You want to just keep figuring out what he did. It's fucked up, but it's interesting to see what happens next.
Right.
And so so far that show is actually kind of pulling me in. And the thing is, it goes back and forth to a director basing off these stories, like real events.
Yeah.
So this guy is having an actor and in a movie set, and the people are reacting to it, and then it flops back to the reality of what actually happened. It's weird. It's weird. It's a little.
So, what are you saying? Like each episode, like is it sort of like a documentary type, like documentary / like show in a way? Like
it's the show, and then it cuts to like a little bit in the future where it's a movie's being written about it, and then that actor that plays the Ed Gein, like in the future, he starts to develop like a weird sickness from playing him or something. I don't know.
Really?
I'm gonna learn from that later. I'm not so entirely sure. But yeah, so far I'm gonna watch the rest of that, and maybe I'll give you a full review next time. You know, that's what I've been watching. What else? What else is there?
I don't know.
So this episode is gonna be actually published tomorrow, so Sunday. We're recording this on Saturday, but it's gonna be uploaded Sunday because we're going to do something.
Yeah.
Going out
to eat, and then we're gonna go out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
a buddy with us. So
it's been like 3 weeks since like our last.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Sorry about that. I mean, you got the face reveal, so it should help.
This is episode what, like 15? Yeah, it's 15.
It should be 15.
Yeah, because I checked, like it was 14. Yeah, this is episode 15, right? Yeah, so. Anyways, I don't know what else. I mean, we're currently sitting in the parking lot of Planet Fitness behind us. Like.
Yeah, dude, we're getting fitness out here, dude.
It's not the gym that you go to.
No, it's not the gym I go to.
Hey, Planet Fitness, like, speaking of Planet Fitness, like, have you seen those fucking videos? I assume you've seen those videos
Those
where,
people in there are weird, I believe. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that just want to get a workout and leave, and I understand that. Right. But there are just some people that waste time on their phones and whatnot. Just get off your phone and do
like,
your fucking workout.
Have you seen this video? I assume that you've seen those videos of, like, people at Planet Fitness. They, like, try to get kicked out. They be loud as possible.
Yeah, like they're
they're
lifting fucking whatnot.
They're lifting weights, just go, and then, like, slam it on the ground, and the fucking alarm goes out there. Like, it's fucking shit.
It's like, what are we doing?
It's like... And you've seen those commercials about Planet Fitness, like, oh, it's a gym where, like, anyone could do it. And it's like, I mean, yeah, it's on the surface, but, like, yeah, if you actually go there, I mean...
I bet they don't even clean the equipment there. The people using it.
I don't know. And I also saw this one video of, like, some guy, he was reviewing the, I think the, what's it called? The sweat room? Or not, was that what it's called? No, the, what's that room?
Steam room?
Yeah, I think it was the steam room, and then like the massaging like chairs that are in there for like after your workouts and stuff, and like these are very nice. It was pretty good, but like, and I've mostly just seen the videos of people getting kicked out of Planet Fitness. The lunk alarm, that's what it's called. It like goes off if they're being rowdy and whatnot.
Interesting.
But in any case, I mean,
that dude kept fucking looking at us. The fucking bro, like literally get out of here driving a GMC Ford. Fucking. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, we have no topics. We're trying to think of any because we're just fucking going off on. I mean, I have topics, but I'm not gonna bring them out because I wanted to see how a whole improv session would work. Yeah. So,
improvising.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a bar. I don't think we should
So, I mean, yeah, we're going to a bar. This is our third time going to this place now. Because like the first time we went there, it was a cool night. And then the second time, it wasn't really as many people. I mean, there were people, but it was mostly like older people.
Mm-hmm.
But
and then the third time, we're just...
And that was on a Friday,
chill.
but today is Saturday. And like,
we're playing a new game that's out called Ghost of Yote. That's a fun game there. It's about it takes place like 300 years after Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, it's made by the same people that make Ghost of Tsushima. I was gonna say.
And main character's Atsu. She's pretty badass. She makes stupid decisions, but she's kind of badass.
And like I think I might have mentioned this. Like I was saying, like I was like comparing and contrasting like Jin Sakai, the main character of the first game, and Atsu. Like they both grew up in like very vastly different like circumstances. Like Jin Sakai, he was, like sort of royalty, but then he became a ghost at the end of the game. No spoiler. I mean, the game's called Ghost of Tsushima, so anyways. And then
the beginning of Yote
is
she's
very
just
different.
a little family out in front of Mount Yote on like the grasslands, and shit happens, and she's the last survivor.
I was gonna say something about Ghost of Yote. Like she's basically like, I don't know. She makes a very stupid decision like that.
She makes some stupid decisions, but yeah. And I played another game, The Dying Light: The Beast. I beat that. That's I like that game. It's good. My favorite character of the Dying Light series, Kyle Crane. Sorry, not Kyle.
And I'm still waiting for the game to come out called Lego Batman Rise of the Dark Knight, or the Legacy of the Dark Knight. Excuse me. Yeah, no, that game, bro. Like, also I found out today that it's the 14-year anniversary of Batman Arkham City.
Oh,
that
game's cool.
I've told you this before, but I'm gonna say it now. Batman Arkham City is my favorite, not just Batman video game of all time. It's my favorite video game of all time, dude. Like I remember when I played that game when it first came out, and just completely like it made me a much bigger fan of Batman, as much as I originally was before, and I still continue to fucking play it till this day, and 14 years. The game's 14 years old. It's fucking wild. But they gotta. I don't know. I was gonna say they gotta make another Batman Arkham game, but like, I mean, the most recent one is for the Oculus Quest 3, Batman Arkham Shadow.
Oh yeah,
I can't even play it because I don't.
That shit's expensive, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't even fucking have a Oculus.
We're
3.
not rich.
No.
Fucking Christ.
But anyways,
yeah, I mean, Dying Light: The Beast. I mean, my favorite, Dying Light: The Beast is up there. It's up. It's right next to Dying Light 1. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And my favorite game of all time is Dying Light 1, but Beast is just... It's next to it.
It's a lot better than Dying Light 2.
Way better than that. Oh, yeah, I will say, Dying Light 2's gameplay was good. It's the story that was just...
Yeah.
It was too... Yeah.
They like rushed, maybe? Or like...
I think it was kept... Like, 2 or 3, like, story writers, like, hopped on. So it was kind of like... They had to read the story, and then they kind of did their own little story, and then that story, and then they did their own thing. It was just like kind of everywhere.
Yeah, I'm also thinking, like, I remember back when...
all you know is the guy's name is Aiden, and he's trying to save his sister.
Yeah.
Everything else in between is a blur.
It really is. And I was going to say, I remember, like, I think you beat the game, and then when I was playing it, you played it along with me, and I just remember, like, there was, like, a lot of... Or not a whole bunch, but there was like a good amount of like spots where the game like wouldn't function properly. Like
glitches.
Yeah.
I still love that one video we have, the random zombie running above and just explodes in the mountain. It's fucking hilarious.
You tackled the big fucking zombie?
Oh yeah, I football tackled one of the dude off a building. Just
you were like, wait, can I tackle this guy? And you did it. And you was like, what the fuck? That shouldn't be fucking possible. But I mean, were there any like overly big like glitches, bugs in Dying Light: The Beast, or that you were aware of?
I didn't really experience any glitches really. The only probably glitch I got was I was stuck in a safe house a little treehouse safe house. I was like, wait, why isn't the door open?
Yeah.
And I couldn't get out, and I had to restart the game.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's well made, and it's shorter. It's like a 30-hour game if you do all the side shit and whatnot.
Yeah. How long is we'll go back to Ghost of Yote here. How long is
50 hours.
Well, the main story of
All of it. Everything.
Everything's 50 hours.
You can beat it in 50 hours.
Damn. And
Depending how good you are.
I'm just saying it because, like, one of our friends is pretty much on, like, the final mission.
He did it.
He finished the game.
He beat the game.
Completely. Like,
50 hours.
damn.
50-something hours, actually.
I'm still, like, grinding on, like, finding, like, bamboo strikes and, like, getting more resolve and getting more health and stuff like that. Like, but, I mean,
Yeah.
But in any case,
gosh, bro, and it's Halloween this month. We gotta go to Barrett's.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, we gotta go to fucking Barrett's.
I know, man.
I want to do that. There's a place here in Massachusetts. It's called Barrett's Haunted
Halloween?
Mansion or Haunted House.
Yeah.
I want to go to that. I've never been in there. I want to go in there.
I want
to go there on Devil's Night. I want them to grab me and shit.
That's on Halloween, right?
That's a couple days before Halloween.
I thought you said
It's on a Tuesday. So
Yeah.
if you would fucking just do it, we can do it.
I remember I went, me and my dad, it was a long time ago. It wasn't Barrett's Halloween, but it was something similar to that. I think it was in the mall. I think it was in the old mall that we used to have in our town. And I remember, like, I remember when I was younger, I was, like, pretty scared about that. But maybe I still will be kind of, like, scared.
I want to be shitting my pants.
I know it's all, like, pretend. It's people pretending to be, like, fucking, like, monsters and whatnot.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, like, it's fucking dark in there. You can't see shit, like... And like you said, like, towards the very end of, like, October, or, like, towards the end of, like, Halloween and stuff like that, that's when they grab you and stuff like that. And, like...
I want to do that. That's what I really want to do.
How much,
It's $40, I believe.
$40
per person. It's not that. I mean, I just it's a one-time thing. Do it.
Yeah.
One-time thing.
Yeah.
Get the experience, you know.
Okay.
But like 2 weeks ago, I went to one of my nephew's 18th birthday parties in a campsite, and they had a little Halloween trail there, and I did it with them, and it wasn't. There was one person that, like, kind of scared me. Everybody else really didn't scare me that much. But I was drunk that night, so I just shook everybody's hand. It's like, oh, nice to meet you, I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you, I'm Ryan. They were like, some of them were like, oh, I gotta give in. They shook my hand. They're like, nice to meet you. And then some of them, you know, stuck to their character. Like, they just looked at me weird. I shook one dude's hook of a hand. I shook that guy. And I was like, yeah, nice to meet you, buddy. The guy that scared me didn't shake my hand. I was like, yeah, fuck you, man. I walked away.
Fuck you, and then he jump scared. You're like, ah.
I was like, come on, dude. Good job, dude. You scared me. And he just, like, didn't let me do it. I was like, all right, fine. I'll give you whatever, bro.
You're fine. Flip him off or something like
that. But that was a fun night. Yeah, but Halloween in general, I mean, I just feel like most kids now just say Happy Halloween. They don't say trick or treat.
Yeah, I've been like, I've noticed that. I have noticed this, like, this whole, like, fucking thing. Like, no one says like trick or treat anymore. Like,
it's Happy Halloween. Halloween.
If you do still say trick or treat, good on you. Need more people like you doing that,
trick
but
or treat.
Yeah, but
it's a trick. You get scared and then you get candy.
Yeah. I have like thought about. I've never done it. Although I kind of want it, but, like, I don't know. I've thought about, like, a long time ago of just, like, actually jumping out and, like, scaring people, like, come to the door, but I've just never got around to it. And I don't know if I'll ever do it, but, yeah, I mean, I still haven't, like, set up, like, my Halloween decorations. Like, people
I'm seeing a lot more of those ginormous skeletons just standing tall around.
And I was gonna say, like, people set up their Halloween decorations in, like, September. When it isn't even fucking October yet. I mean, it is October, but, like, back when it was still September, it was, like, September, like, 23rd or 5th or something. People had their Halloween decorations up. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, it's just, like, I don't know. But, yeah, I've always said, like, trick or treat, like, and I remember this, like, one family that, like, came to our house. It's a little kid, and it was at the door, and, the kid didn't say anything, and the mom or dad or both, I forget, they were saying, say Happy Halloween, and the kid said Happy Halloween, and then my mind, I think I was handing out the candy to them, and, like, in my mind, I was like, you said it wrong. It's trick or treat, motherfucker. And it's like, I don't know.
Trick or treat, asshole. Just beat them up and then walk away.
But I mean, yeah.
Also, I've been getting like less kids coming to my house. Like, I think it's maybe like
they've just been growing up.
Yeah, man. There's not many kids at all.
Yeah, that's the same thing with my like neighborhood. I think, yeah. Although, like, I actually like had this like sort of. I was thinking about this like a while ago. Like if you live on like a main road, you would think that it would be. Would you say actually? I'll say this. Would you say that it would be like harder for kids to like go up to your house if they're walking alongside a main road where there's cars like constantly like driving by?
Yes, it is harder. Neighborhood's easier.
Yeah, as opposed to like a neighborhood. But I mean, and that's why like if you do live on like a main road and you have children, you could very much just go to like a neighborhood that's like nearby, secluded like neighborhood, and just like walk around the neighborhood like freely without having to worry about cars driving around. But so maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how many kids and times people like show up to our house. I haven't even
seen the fucking Fortnite costumes. Those are gay.
Yeah. I think that happened like last year or 2 years ago or something. I asked my dad
some more cooler costumes.
Yeah, and also like speaking of costumes, no one really like on top of like people not saying trick or treat, they say happy Halloween. On top of that, you don't really see a lot of people dressed up in scary costumes anymore.
No, you just see little funny costumes.
People just like dressing up just to like dress up. Well, not.
I like doing I have a clown mask that I wear sometimes on Halloween just for like trick or treaters, and I look at them through the window first, and then I go to them. And that's a scary costume. I could throw some fake blood on it to make it better. But
again, like you don't really see people dressing up like clowns, like you said, or just like vampires, like zombies or werewolves or whatnot. It's just like you see the Spider-Mans, the Batmans, the Supermans. Like, I mean, even though that was what I was, I dressed up as Batman when I was younger, but I also dressed up as a vampire, dressed up as Count Dracula. Like, so I mean, but nowadays you don't really see much of like scary costumes. People dressing up in like scary costumes anymore. But and yeah, I still haven't gotten my candy, obviously, because it's like still early in October. I mean, even though it's what, like.
Yeah, I mean, well, you just go to like a Stop and Shop or whatever, and you grab a candy bag and pour it in the bowl.
I mean, I also haven't like set up my Halloween decorations at my house. And going back to people setting their Halloween stuff up like way too early, I still haven't done that because like, and I also haven't gotten a pumpkin yet because like if you get a pumpkin like at the start of October, that shit's gonna be rotting. Which is why I want to get it like later down the line, like close to when Halloween. We could get it now, but like I was saying, like on the week of Halloween, like you just get a pumpkin and then it's just like it just looks nice. Yeah. And then like afterwards, you can just,
I like getting the little baby pumpkins.
Baby pumpkin.
Get like 3 of those, and then get one big pumpkin.
Yeah. Do you carve your pumpkins at all?
I used to. So far, we got a pumpkin. Splat it on there.
Yeah, my family still carves the pumpkins. I like help out.
If I were to carve a pumpkin, I don't know how I'd. I saw a pretty cool, unique carving when I was at a job like 2 days ago. Yeah. It was a pumpkin with a cage, and inside the pumpkin was another pumpkin, angry, and he's grabbing the cage.
Oh, what?
That's cool.
So it was a mini pumpkin.
It was a mini pumpkin inside the big pumpkin, and that pumpkin was grabbing the cage. I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I like that."
That's pretty creative, man.
Yeah, and it was double lights too. It was like a light in the cage and a light in the little pumpkin.
Did the mini pumpkin have like a little face on it?
Yeah, it was like, it was mad, and it had the hand carved into the bar, so it kind of looked like it was grabbing it.
Wow, it's
cool. It was very unique.
And I guess you didn't take.
I wish I took a picture of it. No, I didn't. It was cool. It was very cool though.
Yeah, I would have wanted to see that actually because, like, damn, that's
I mean, cool, it's in our hometown. Funny enough, I could show you, but I'm not gonna. Hey, can I see that pumpkin?
No. I have like me and my family have like this book that has like all these different like designs or whatnot that you can put on the pumpkin. I like to just do faces, but like the book, like I said, it just has like designs or something like that. You can like carve a little ghost on there, but like I don't know. I feel like you should just carve like a face out of the pumpkin instead of like a design or something. I mean, people can do that, but like, I don't know, I just prefer like just carving a
I've
little
seen the
face.
the triangle faces, the
Yeah,
man
just
angry.
the classic like
The jack-o'-lantern.
look. But damn, that is like
I
interesting.
wonder why it's called jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern. Fucking like that's just how. That's just what it's called.
Is
man.
the
Like,
pumpkin named Jack?
I don't know.
I wonder if the
I mean, there
pumpkin's
is
named
like the headless horseman. It's got like a fucking pumpkin head.
Oh
some shit,
yeah, the
like,
headless horsemen's. Yes. You
Um,
know what I haven't really seen lately is ghost costumes
Ghost
at all.
costumes.
Like I don't think I've seen ghost costumes.
I mean,
so
again-
it's mostly zombies and shit.
Well, I was gonna say like again, like people don't really dress up in like scary costumes anymore. Like I
No.
don't know. Oh yeah, actually, like, so I was telling you last night that I didn't go on. I didn't go on PlayStation and whatnot. The reason why is because like I was doing like some like homework stuff, and then after that, I watched the Beetlejuice 2 movie.
Oh yeah.
Because like why not? And
Beetlejuice.
It was-
Beetlejuice. I still gotta watch Monster House.
yeah,
I gotta watch Monster House. I've not seen Monster House.
He's never seen one of the most goated like Halloween movies of all time. Like,
Is that on HBO?
I don't remember. I think it's on Netflix or something. Like
I'll have to
I don't
find
know.
out
I think
after.
it's like actually, you know what? It might be on HBO. I think could be on HBO. I think it's on HBO. If I'm
Monster
wrong,
House.
yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
Monster
Monster House. That is a goated movie, dude. Like, I almost like kind of want to be there, like
To
to like
watch
watch it.
Well,
just to see
depending
your
on
reaction
when
to
I
it.
get home, I don't know. Could try that.
Um,
Have to make sure what station it's on. But Monster House. Gotta watch that. Our horror back in the day was Scooby-Doo.
yeah, the Scooby-Doo movies with Matthew Lillard, who's gonna be, I think, he's gonna be in the new Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie that's coming out.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
But yeah, Matthew Lillard, in the Scooby-Doo movies. And what else did we have like early in the day? I mean, we didn't have the Friday the 13th, the Halloween Michael Myers movies. Like we didn't Nightmare on Elm Street. Those were like in the 80s. And
Oh
stuff like
yeah,
that.
those are scary.
Yeah.
The one that actually got me out of the most out of all those horror characters is you just said it.
Michael
Freddy,
Myers?
no,
Or
Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. Because the only reason why he scared me the most is because there's nothing. If you're in a dream with him, that's it, dude. You're dead. Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
So I was so scared.
Oh.
I was so scared of Freddy Krueger that he'd be my dream to the point where he could be in my dream. You know what I mean? Like it's that scary.
I don't know why I was thinking of like Jason Voorhees.
No, Jason Voorhees. No.
Jason,
I mean, he's scary,
That's
but
Friday the 13th. But like, yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street. That's what it's called.
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger.
You
Fuck
know that?
that, dude. That scared the shit out of me when I was younger because
Yeah.
the fact that you're thinking about him, that he's scary, and you don't want him to be in your dreams, just makes it more prominent that he's going to be in your dreams.
Right.
And that because it's scary, bro. Like, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
going to do? You can't do anything.
I luckily like didn't watch like Nightmare on Elm Street until like I grew up a lot more. But I watched. It was a long time ago. I watched like I forget what it's called, like the Nightmare on Elm Street, like the Origins movie, like how like he became Freddy Krueger and stuff like that. Died in like a fire or something, and then but yeah, and then there's the Freddy versus Jason. Type
Jason.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Jason's got a bigger dick than you, Freddy. And then Freddy's like, "No, look behind you," and you just get smacked.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie either, but I think there was also, wasn't there like Jason Voorhees versus like Alien or something? Or no, Predator versus.
Oh yeah, Predator. I don't think I've seen. I don't think I've seen that.
I haven't seen any of the Predator movies.
Yeah, what's your favorite, like, October Halloween movie? Is it Monster House?
Well, while it is goated, I don't really think it's like my favorite like Halloween movie. My favorite Halloween movie. You know, I've always been asked like, "Oh, what's your favorite movie? Favorite movie? They never ask like, "What's your favorite Halloween movie? What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah.
What's your favorite like summer movie, whatever. My favorite Halloween movie.
Yeah, what's your favorite spooky movie? Could be The Conjuring. Yeah,
I was gonna say like the Conjuring like movies, preferably like the first one, or like Annabelle, one of the Annabelle movies. But I don't know.
Caroline.
I don't know. That is a good question. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe, even though I haven't really watched this movie a whole lot, Scream, preferably the first one, the first Scream movie that also had Matthew Lillard in it. The first Scream movie. Want to watch a scary movie? Yeah, those. Want to watch a scary movie?
Yeah.
I think they're making the seventh one now. They're in the process of making the seventh one now.
I like my favorite movie was probably one of the Friday the 13th.
And I think I dressed up as a Ghostface, the villain from the Scream movies. I dressed up as Ghostface one year. I also dressed up as Freddy Krueger. Also, and yeah, like I might not have like watched those movies, but I knew that those characters existed because they're so popular. And like we don't really like have a lot of those like new like original like horror / Halloween villains anymore. Although I will say like Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day? I've never heard of that.
You never heard of it? So basically it's about this, it's kind of like Groundhog Day, where the motherfucker wakes up every day, it's the same day over and over.
Yeah.
That's basically what Happy Death Day is, but every time she gets killed by the killer, who just wears all black hoodie pants, and has a fucking baby mask, and he fucking kills her. Every time he kills her, it resets the day for her. And like, no matter how hard she desperately tries to avoid him, she somehow either gets killed by him, or she just dies, like if she gets hit by a car and dies like that.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Regardless, you're dying.
Yeah.
Until she somehow breaks the curse.
I forget how she breaks the curse, though. I
think surviving a day.
Well, I think it's something much like more than that. I have to watch the movie again, but and then there's Happy Death Day 2, which I don't think was as good as the first one. But like, yeah, back to my main point. Like, we don't really have like a lot of like horror movie villains like Jason Voorhees or like Freddy Krueger or like Michael Myers or anything like.
I think the best shot we have is the Conjuring movies, but those are real events.
Yeah. I was gonna say like
we never talked about Conjuring Last Rites, right? We never or did we?
No, we did not. I don't think. No, we didn't talk about
Conjuring Last Rites.
Yeah,
so we saw that movie.
Yeah.
That was sadly it was all right.
It's the last Conjuring movie, not just the last Conjuring movie, but the last movie like that they're ever gonna make in that like sort of universe, even though it's based on reality, like real life events and whatnot. And I will say it was better than the third movie, third Conjuring movie. It
was better than what was The Devil Made Me Do It.
Yeah, The Devil Made Me Do It. And I don't know, like, out of all those movies, we've had these conversations before, but like, which one of those movies do you think is your favorite?
Conjuring 1 is just the creep factor in that is so good.
Yeah,
that's one of the few movies that like really irked me.
Yeah.
Wow.
If not Conjuring 1, I have to say like Annabelle Creation, when the origins of like Annabelle and stuff like that.
Did we talk about weapons at all either?
I don't think we did. Again, if we did, I don't know.
Sorry if we bring it up. This is all improv.
I have to like go back and like see, but I don't think we did.
We saw that was a horror. That was with the doll, voodoo, right? Voodooism.
Yeah, the voodoo.
That was the one scene in that movie got me. That irked me was when she was sleeping in the car right in front of that house, and then the mom came out kind of stiff and fucking walking forward in such a weird way.
Yeah, it was just like
I was like, what the? That was so eerie, weird. It was just did not like that.
The thing that got me was like, it was a jump scare, but like it was when Josh Brolin's character, he was like talking to his son, and then flash of lightning, and you see the old woman's face just laying down in the bed. He was like that, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And like
that was an alright movie. That was alright. Yeah, the end of it kind of got stupid though. Being chased by a bunch of kids.
like, And like I will say, I feel like should be said as well. I feel like the trailers for the movie were, in my opinion, they were better than like the movie itself.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, that the movie was like scary. It had its moments of like uneasiness about it, like and stuff like that. But like you said about the ending, it was kind of
like
silly.
Silly.
It was kind of.
I guess it was like the relief of it all. Like it's over. All right, let's get stupid.
But she did get her whole fucking limbs just get like torn off by all the fucking children. Just like
fucking Wong was in that movie.
Yeah, Wong was in that. So like 3 Marvel characters were in it. There was Wong, Thanos, Josh Brolin, and then Silver Surfer from Fantastic Four.
Yes, he was.
She was in
there.
it. And yeah.
Yes, he was in there.
Fantastic Four. Did we talk about? I don't know if we talked about Fantastic
No, we did.
Four.
We did talk about Fantastic.
Okay.
We did.
I want to rewatch that movie again. I wonder when that's gonna.
Fantastic Four.
I wonder when that's gonna come out on Disney Plus. But anyways,
well, I mean, I think 40 minutes is all right. Plus the face reveal. I think that kind of summed it up.
Yeah.
And so we gotta go eat some. So
because it's almost gonna be 5.
Yeah, so this is gonna be uploaded on Sunday. Kyle's gonna try to
I'll let
upload
it
that.
upload on Sunday. So
Thank you guys very much for listening.
make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We upload every Saturday, even though we took a 3-week hiatus. But
Saturdays.
But yeah, anyways, make sure you guys tune on in, listen on in.
Yep, and we'll be seeing you.
See ya.